All right. Hello, everyone. I decided to pick up my phone and record myself talking because I feel like I've always wanted to do this. Um, I have no idea why, but I guess I will just talk. And I will just talk about whatever comes up in my head. So, first things first. I have two things to say that's right in my head. One is just a reflection from helping somebody through their relationship. Your love for somebody or want to be with them in a relationship is completely different from you allowing somebody to torture you or take advantage of your kindness or accessibility. So remember one thing. Even if you have attachment issues, whatever it is, and you're afraid of losing somebody you love, but they're being very, very toxic to you and really, really hurting you mentally, and they may not mean it in the moment or just in general, like they still love you, but their tendencies can be harmful towards you. And that means that you need to understand that you need to communicate your boundaries and to not allow somebody to harm you just in the name of love or not wanting to lose them. Number one, if you're afraid that somebody's going to break up with you, communicate that. Like if they're going to break up with you over a fight or something and you feel like you're afraid that you're going to lose them and you feel like it's your fault, don't sit in that feeling. Ask them to schedule a call when they are ready to speak with you and to be very, very explicit about what it is you want to talk about. Like you want to talk about your feelings, you want to, discuss some concerns so that they are ready for that kind of conversation and you both are mentally present. Secondly, if somebody continues to break up with you and get back with you, they are taking advantage of your accessibility to them. They're taking advantage of you loving them. They're taking advantage of your presence, the constant presence that you're giving them, regardless of them, using you, then dropping you, using you, dropping you. Like, they may still love you, you may still love them, but that does not validate, or that does not, like, basically give them the right to do that to you. Constantly breaking up with you and getting back with you getting back with you. So, second point, communicate. If somebody's doing that with you a lot, be like, hey, I am not expendable. You can't just get back with me when you feel like it and break up with me when you feel like it. Like, if you love me, you need to show it by not abusing me or taking advantage of me just because I'm present and always there. You need to basically communicate to them that that's hurting you and that if there is a time that any of the parties feel like they need space, that's fine. Space is fine, but breaking up with somebody is a whole different thing, and so there needs to be boundaries communicated. Thirdly, if you have if you're afraid to lose people that you love, and because of that you are willing to do anything for them even when they're hurting you, you need to take a step back and realize that you need to work on your self-love. Because if your lifeline relies on somebody else, that is really dangerous, because you do not have control over what somebody else will do with that, in general, in that relationship. Because you can't guarantee somebody's emotional health and emotional ability to manage, themselves and manage their emotions and their ability to manage their emotions. Like, you cannot guarantee that no matter how much they love you, if they are not mature emotionally, they will hurt you without wanting to or not wanting to. And it's really not up to you. So you cannot rely or depend your lifeline on somebody else. So do a practice. If you're somebody that is afraid to lose your loved ones and you don't know how to live without anybody, like if you don't know how to basically move on, or you're just too dependent, I need you to imagine or write out or draw out like a life where you lose everybody that you ever loved. And that, what would you do? When you're all alone, what would you do? It is a very scary, scary, scary scenario, but you need to run through that in your head, because that will give you the ultimate answer to your self-love. It'll give you the ultimate answer as to what you need to do in order to build that self-love and decrease that that reliance on somebody else to the point where you are literally hurting yourself. So if you find yourself like struggling to think about that scenario, I need you to practice it just whenever you have the ability to and you're mentally okay to do that. And I want you to basically see like what kind of solutions your brain comes up with to comfort you. And so, for example, let's say if let's say like, okay, like all the loved ones in my life, like if I don't have them, what would I do? Basically, I would try to learn more about myself as to when I feel happy, when I don't feel happy, and what I should do when I feel happy, what I should do when I don't feel happy, what makes me more happy. And just kind of tailoring my actions in the moment around myself, emotionally, to basically comfort me, and also basically, just understanding what is it that I need. And so try that. See what your mind finds as a solution, or what you imagine. Because some people can only imagine, not so much put it into words. So think about it. Either try to, verbalize it out loud or whatever it is. So that's my relationship advice. Nobody's love, nobody's presence in your life is worth, basically sacrificing your mental health for. At that point, you need to understand that you need to really, really reflect as to what that is doing to you mentally and physically, emotionally, and if that's, even worth it to basically sacrifice that. Like, it's not. And I'm not saying that you need to end anything with anybody, because you can work anything and everything out with somebody if you wanted to. And same thing with them. But, like, I'm not saying you need to leave somebody, but I'm saying that you need to really reevaluate your priorities and put your mental health above the fear of losing somebody. Yeah, so that's basically what was on my mind when I first started recording this. And the next thing on my mind was, like, randomly, it was Coachella. Two things. One, I know everybody may think Coachella is just like influencer fest and it's like whatever. But honestly, it kind of gives me like some excitement, because I love music festivals. I think they're awesome, and I love the culture around them, where it's like people come together, they try to express themselves creatively, and they come together to listen to artists and dance and just have a good time, and it's really fun. I think it's a really fun thing. And even if Coachella's become this like influencer fest, like, I don't really care about that as much as the fact that it's so exciting and like it's actually fun. And like the fact that they try to also keep it fun and exciting, like even with it being so influencery, like the brands and all that, and like I don't really care much about that. I really love that everybody just like comes out, dresses up in their creative way, and just, goes and listens to artists and just vibe and just party and just have fun and just like, kick it. I think that's really fun. So yeah, I love music festivals. In terms of Coachella, though, I don't think I could ever go to Coachella because of just how expensive it is, and just like, and also just because like it seems like it's really hot and like expensive to live, not even just a ticket, like just to live near the venue, and like just the food there seems so expensive. Like I don't think Coachella in itself is actually like worth it. It's just the fact that it's a music festival, which is so exciting. I also do love watching vlogs of people going to Coachella because I think it's so fun. Like I like seeing people like vibe and just be showing their excitement to go to a festival, and like, you know, their reactions to the artist, to their, to other people or the food, like just like vibing out, just having fun, just experiencing something new or exciting. But yeah. And personally, I'm more of a fan of DJs at musical festivals because like I think that's they're so much more fun to like listen to and basically dance to, because they'll actually have like fun music, and like it'll be like a mesh of like everything that everybody loves, and like the beat drops will be so fire. Like it's just awesome. Like I feel like DJs are the best at music festivals. Personally, like I don't know if there's a like how similar DJ, like I know EDM is its own like category of music, and not all DJs play EDM. That's my understanding. I could be wrong. But yeah, personally, like EDM, like I could be down as well. I haven't had like a full on experience with EDM, like in terms of like a concert or like a festival vibe, or just like a party vibe. But I don't like too much electro, and like just like, personally, like I like a little bit more like upbeat, and like something that I can like dance to, like something that has like a beat to it, like that's like, yeah, I love reggaeton. I love like Latin music. I love things that have like really fun beats to it, and I think like some DJs are able to like really include that in their like sets, and like, their transitions and beat drops and whatnot. So yeah, that's kind of my take on Coachella. Love the fits overall, but my favorite ones are like the ones where they're like I don't know, like I think for me it's more about comfort. I feel like if you're comfortable and also looking cute, that's like my ideal. And like I love like functional fits that look sexy. Like if it's like dusty over there and you have like a nice like something that covers your like just like nose and mouth, and like it's like a scarf or something, but it's like stylish, I love that. If it's like really sunny, and like, instead of like just like a regular hat, like you have something stylish, or like even just like a headscarf, just like covering your head, and like I don't know, I find that really cool. Like I love functional style. And like shoes, if it's uncomfortable to walk all day, like I love if somebody incorporates like comfortable shoes in their outfits, and they like flow as well, it like looks really good. Like I love that. And then another thing, like to be honest, I am super in support of Crocs, like at Coachella. I think that's like one of the best options because it's so comfortable and airy. So yeah, like I love that, and if you can mesh that with your fit, like I think that's even better. And there's so many outfits that I can think of that I can like literally style Crocs with. So yeah, I love comfortable, functional style. That's like my ideal fashion preference, and of course with a little sprinkle of like femininity, and like just like earthy fashion, like just just super like feminine and like earthy and like grounded fashion and like yeah, comfortable. Yeah, that's my sort of preference. Yeah, those were the only two things on my mind. And the only other thing is, I ate too much, I guess. Like, that's the only thing on my mind that I wanted to say. Like, I feel like I ate too much today. I was trying to, like, fast a little bit because I ate a lot of, like, shit. Yeah, like, shit. Not shit, but, like, super carby food yesterday. Like, I just went to a bakery and just, like, went all out and, like, and just bought a bunch of things. And that's all I had for food yesterday. It's just like a bunch of baked goods, but I feel like it was so low on nutritional value that I was like, I need to just like not have too much carbs today and just kind of balance out my body. But I ended up like just doing that for the beginning of the day, and then I ended up like getting too hungry and like started craving, and I had carbs and too much food at night, like and late at night. So now I'm just like kind of regretting everything. But yeah, that's kind of what I have to say. And I'm just gonna call it a night now. So yeah, thanks for listening. And I guess I'll catch up next time. Take care. Have a great night. Wow, that was 16 minutes of talking. That's it. Felt like hours. Anyways, adios. Ciao.